Good morning. I'm feeling a little bit sad today because today's my last day at my consulting job. For those of you who are new here, my name's Matt. I'm a associate at BCG, which is a management consulting firm based in New York. And over the past year, I've posted a lot of content on my channel, giving mostly advice, but also just sharing my experiences and thoughts on the job and career and life. And though the channel isn't ending anytime soon, today does mark a pretty significant change in my life because I'm quitting. And I know some of you are probably thinking, come on, Matt, why do you look so down? Aren't you excited for what's next? And the answer is yes. I am excited for the future and what's to come, but it's a bittersweet moment because for the past 2 years, essentially, I've been working at this one company, in this one job, and I've gained a lot, both professionally and personally, from the experience. And I think there's also an element of me that is scared about the future. I am optimistic, but I'm also scared about potentially regretting the decision that I've made to leave. I'm scared about the next thing being worse than my current situation. I'm scared about what other people will think, as stupid as that sounds. And like any change, there's just still an element of uncertainty that makes me a little bit uncomfortable. But anyways, I have to go to the office today to hand in my laptop and my equipment, and also to catch up with a few coworkers before I leave. And so I'm about to head over there right now. I know a lot of you are probably wondering, why are you quitting? And I'll probably make another video at a later point diving into the details of why I decided to leave BCG, but the TLDR is I just don't see myself working in consulting long term, full stop. I also posted a video a couple months ago talking about how I was feeling kind of burnt out, not just by work, but life in general. And I read every single one of the comments, and they were super supportive. And I want to thank you guys for that. I feel better now, but there are still a lot of underlying questions about life that I'm still working through. And I make my videos not to just pretend that I have everything figured out, but also just to share my life and my experiences. And not all of those experiences are positive, but that's just how life is. And I think a big part of it is how do we react to tough times in our lives, whether that be related to our careers or our relationships. Like when there are challenges and things that we don't understand, how do we react to those? But anyways, I'm trying to really enjoy this walk because it'll be the last time that I do this commute. Alright, so I just got to the office and I just have a few things that I need to do for offboarding before I can hand in my laptop and my equipment. And so I'm just going to do that stuff really quickly. There's actually quite a bit of people in the office, and so I had to look around to find an empty room to film in. But it's a strange feeling when there's so much commotion around you and there's all these people moving around and they're just going about their day. And it feels weird for me because I know for a fact that I'm leaving. And so this is probably my last time in this office. And it just makes you think, how would you live your life if you knew that it was your last day? obviously this isn't like my last day of being alive, but it's my last day of being employed by this company, and so it kind of just gives me some pause and makes me sort of reflect on my time here and all the things that I've learned from this experience. So one of the things that I have to do is I have to sign up for the BCG Alumni Network. And it's really interesting because in the fine print, it says that I consent to having my information basically retained by the company for the next 50 years until basically 2074. I don't even know if I'm going to be alive in 50 years. Hey, Sweater. Hey, how are you? So I met up with one of my favorite managers from one of my past projects just to catch up, and it was just so great to catch up with her and talk about non-work related things on my last day. And there also happened to be a floral arranging workshop that was going on, and so we just decided to make our own bouquets because why not? Okay, so I just finished sending out my farewell email because I'm about to hand in my laptop to IT. And once that happens, I obviously won't have access to my email or messages. Oh, let me get under here for the shot. It's honestly been such a crazy experience working here. And it's been full of really big highs, but also really big lows as well. And I think I've definitely come out of it, if anything, a more mature and more self-aware individual, and overall just a more resilient person. I'm just so incredibly grateful for the experiences and the people that I've met here, and the reason why it's so bittersweet is because I'm also realizing how many memories I have in this office. And not to get all sentimental, but I'm coming up on a year of posting on YouTube. And it's been probably 6+ months since I posted my first day in the life as a management consultant video. If you haven't seen it, feel free to go check it out. I remember being super excited to film that video. I literally woke up at 5 a.m. just so that I could go to the office before anyone else was there and get some sick footage. And it's crazy that now, here I am filming my last day in the life as a management consultant video. If you would have told me 2 years ago when I started this job that I would be making content and interacting with thousands of you and building a community of people with similar interests and goals, I would have just laughed at you. But that's because I didn't believe at the time that such a thing was possible. And although it's been a really difficult journey, I'm really, really grateful for you guys who are watching me on your laptop or your computer screen right now or your phone. I'm really thankful because all of the comments that you guys send me, all of the support that I get, all of the people that I meet, whether in person or over the phone, you all push me and inspire me to continue doing this and to just continue sharing all of my experiences as a young professional in my 20s, navigating all the challenges and uncertainties of life and career in a major city. And so, although this may be the end of my career in consulting, I promise you, I am only getting started with this channel. Hi. Hey. I am returning my laptop and charger. Cool, man. Thanks so much. Though I am a bit sad to leave this stage of my life behind, I'm so excited for the next step and what this new season is going to bring. I think as someone who's always been really comfortable with the routine and the familiar, doing new things or experiencing any major changes always pushes me out of my comfort zone. But that said, I feel so fortunate to have my friends, my family, and all of you along with me for the journey. I'm so grateful for this life that I have, for the little things that bring me so much joy, and for all the unexpected opportunities that come my way. All that's to say, I appreciate each and every one of you, and thanks so much for sticking around with me on this journey. Thanks for watching.